Davin and Tonil with the Yardman podcast. Today we're here on a different mission. Our mission today is not to entertain, but to inform and spread some message. If you follow the news recently, you realize that Jamaica has been hit by probably the most devastating natural disaster since I've been alive. One of the most powerful hurricanes, I said, in the last 70, 80 years to go through the Caribbean. One of the top 5 hurricanes, Category 5, Hurricane Melissa. Today, we're here to just give a brief recap of what happened in an effort to share some stories with the purpose of rebuilding our country. You know, this is going to be one of those videos where we ask for help. This is going to be one of those videos where we basically put the pride aside and ask people to come in and help. I've been through several hurricanes living in Jamaica, and I've never seen something as devastating as this.
Never.
I've been in hurricanes where people have lost their roofs, where we've been without electricity for months, but I've never seen something as devastating as this. I've been in hurricanes where people have lost their lives, but I've never been in one that has taken this many lives or have people still missing, people still unable to speak to their family members. Personally, for me, the day of the hurricane, when I sent the last message to my family and I saw that one tick on WhatsApp and I didn't hear from them for over 24 hours, that was daunting. And many people, terrifying. You're just waiting. Luckily, our families were least impacted in terms of our families are on the eastern side of the island, and we thank God for that. But if you look on the western side of Jamaica, you don't even recognize it. If you go to St. Elizabeth, Westmoreland, St. James, anyone that basically didn't have a concrete top or a slab top, as we call it, they don't have a roof right now. That's how devastating it is. You see some of the biggest houses, some of the biggest infrastructure without a roof. When you see that the airport itself, the international airport itself, bro, get damaged that severely by the hurricane, you can know. And if you can judge infrastructure, airport infrastructure are some of the strongest infrastructure. So imagine the people in the houses. People there are literally suffering, nowhere to sleep, nothing to eat, no electricity, no water, no food, no sanitary things. Thank God Jamaica is not a winter country because they will be freezing outside now. Everyone is outside. And to tell you the truth, I'm seeing people still smiling, which I find, I just see it like as really resilient. It's like everyone knows that we're going to come out on the other end of this. But even though we see that positivity, if we don't continue to put fuel in that fire of positivity, eventually people are going to get out stressed. It'll go get to them. It'll get them down. It's been a few days since the disaster. This is the first weekend that they're going on, you know. Even to this day, I see people posting on Instagram that they haven't heard from their families.
Sad, yeah.
You know, today I had a call with my sister and she's like, you know what? When she couldn't call me and tell me, say, everybody all right. Them afraid for me too. I mean, my overseas safe. And I don't know, the Jamaicans overseas, let me know if you feel the same way. Like, you just feel somewhat disconnected. Like, you see what's going on online, but you're not feeling it the way you're supposed to feel it unless you have somebody there in the devastation. But you just feel like your country is hurt and it needs to be fixed. You see me? So I'm going to show some videos of some of the devastation that has happened just to the dramatic effect. Just so people can see we are not here saying, oh, this thing happened and blah, blah, blah. They're making a big deal of it. When you see Fox News there and the international news covering the story, you know, dog. You know, say it's serious. Because they don't know, they're going there for the glory and they hyperbolize everything. And when you hear them, I say, yo, one of the funniest thing I hear, a news reporter say, it's so bad, people should leave the island. And go where? Leave the island and go where? Oh, you saw that one? The man say, if I was there, I'd tell people to leave the island. Go where?
Go where?
Even the shelters are damaged, bro.
Hospitals.
Everything, hospitals, people there. Even like one thing I saw, bro, bodies are still not being collected. So far, the death toll has close to 20, I believe, as of
Yeah, it
today.
was 19 in the parish of St. Elizabeth.
19,
Yeah.
and people are still missing. So we can expect that for climb. The injuries countless, and the injuries will continue to grow
Yeah.
because people are gonna be going through the rubble. People are gonna be rebuilding, and then now getting a medical treatment. Basic medical treatment is almost impossible. All right. So the first video I'm gonna share is this
And
one.
just so you guys have an idea, like the place that we're speaking about, St. Elizabeth, that was the first entrance point of the hurricane.
Black River.
And the reason why this place is significant is because it's the agricultural state of Jamaica. They call it the breadbasket of Jamaica, St. Elizabeth. And as Davian said, when you look at like some of the aerial shots and whatever, I couldn't see any house with a roof, any house at all with a roof. And that says a lot. Even some of the even like touristic places that were there, it really pained my heart to see what them become. Really pained my heart. Holland Bamboo, for example. Nice little tourist attraction with you know bamboos coming over. And now that all of that just gone. It's almost as if the hurricane give the place a facelift. The way how it was devastating. Even the town of Black River was like completely underwater. Police stations being underwater, and all of these things have their effects. For example, even when I saw the police station underwater, I knew immediately that, for example, court cases that might have been taking a while, might taking 2 years, they might take the double now because of paperwork being lost and information being lost and all of that things. It was really, really devastating seeing all of the videos. Like scrolling these days, Davian, this week, it just so traumatic for hear people account, people telling stories of what them go through during the storm, you know, what them get left with. And everybody, some people they have them problems already. I know this is just another addition to them problems. But we are resilient people, you know. We make it we turn everything in a joke. We smile against the storm, you know. We believe that you can't get a good man down.
Mm-hmm.
So
Yeah.
we will bounce back. It might take us a while, you know, and hopefully with help from people within the island, people outside of the island, you know, everybody who can actually give a hand, you know, you can give a hand. There are ways to donate, a lot of ways to donate if you don't know what to do. You know, the government opened a support line this week, which directly feeds to the ODPEM and the disaster networks that we have on the island, which people can donate to.
Yeah. We'll share that towards the end. So that we don't know if we put it up on screen, honestly. But
Yeah.
let me see if I can figure that out. But we'll share it towards the end because I have a few things to share, and we'll just share that as well. Yeah. All right. So the first video you're going to see is the aerial shot. All right. Give me a second, people. All right. That's it. This is the aerial shot. This is the Prime Minister's page, by the way. You look at the look at those houses.
Not a tree in sight, brother.
Look at those neighborhoods. Totally demolished.
Yeah,
Like a
brother.
wrecking too fast. You know, everything clean. Few houses have roofs, and it looks like it's bigger than the newer one. Look at that, gone. Look at that roof, totally gone. Like anyone that have a roof, the property, I will get converted to that.
We're really sad to watch all of this, my dog. I swear to you.
I've never seen Jamaica like that. I've seen the roof, and it's like one community, and everybody can down. This is not zero. Money is not alone. We need manpower.
Wait,
We need manpower. We need a lot of manpower come in and help.
boy,
A lot of
Davian.
equipment.
With a pause here, but because of the hurricane.
Yeah. All right. The next one.
But yeah, every time I see a video, it take a little piece of me, honestly. Because we know Jamaica not gonna be the same again after all of this.
No, it's not gonna be the same, but we're gonna be stronger and better. The next one I'm gonna share is like a story. This has made the international news. Basically, it says, I've never in a million years thought that I would be in this situation. This is what Sherry McLeod has told Sky News. You can see the level of devastation in her voice. You can see everything that she's saying. You can feel it. Like, this is serious. The Prime Minister is out there with the people trying to see exactly where they are. I'm going to share another clip of that so that we can see what's going on the ground now.
She said something important. Very, very, very important. I ask everybody that day, them say them have life.
Everybody thankful.
Everybody thankful.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I feel like, imagine, bro, you lose everything, but you're just happy you have life.
Of course, happy you have life and you have the people where you care, they around you. Them still alive and them good.
Yeah. It's like the comparison gone. Nobody is bragging anymore. Everybody's like, wow. Now you know what's truly important when it comes down to the grassroots of it.
Yeah, everybody they on the same level.
Mm. And you can see the Prime Minister out there with the people, rebuilding effort. Then you have people on the ground. Let me show. I think Shaggy as one of the
Say
main.
Shaggy, say Beanie Man, say Bounty Killer, and other few people that help people
Yeah.
with supplies and like basic needs. Them going around and trying to like distribute certain things, which is good,
Let me see. Yeah, man, which is amazing.
Yeah, if you have the power,
Just landed in
you try do
Jamaica.
something.
So if you see Shaggy on the ground, bro.
Trick or treat, that vein.
Sorry, people. Halloween. Shaggy on the ground out there doing stuff. And we need more like that. And we need all of the artists and the celebrities, them, all of the people them way make money off of the culture for come out now. If you're an international reggae artist and you do something. And I know a lot of people say, a lot of people can contribute anonymously and stuff like that. That is all good, but that don't generate any awareness. You could have given $1 million in silence. I feel like $1 million publicly do more. Because the awareness where you spread and you motivate the next man to give a dime. I think Sean Paul said, I'm a donate too. Everybody are donate. I want the artists them do it publicly. I don't want you to be like, oh, I'm gonna donate in silence. No. Do it publicly, spread the awareness, motivate more people to do it.
Yeah, because this is a humanitarian matter,
I personally, I'm gonna donate.
Of
As well.
course. At the least we can do for do something for our island.
Donate, help my family rebuild what them need for rebuild. Help somebody.
And even if you can't donate, like spread awareness. Now, there's still some people in the world who still don't know that this has happened.
True.
Yeah, still have people.
One important thing the government has done is they have removed the import tax.
Yes.
In Jamaica. So you can ship essentials to your family in Jamaica without them having to pay taxes to clear it, which is amazing. So you can send packages to Jamaica, you can send to people in Jamaica. And
Which
even
is
though I'm telling
amazing.
you to do this, I need anyone that's going to give to a charity or give to anything to be still cautious. Because even in times of disaster and times of need, you have people who take advantage of the kind art. You have people that are going to put up scam websites. You have people that are going to set up GoFundMe's where they don't plan to use the money. So please, people,
be wary in these times.
Be wary. Check the sources that you're sending money to. Don't just go on the internet and see somebody asking for money and don't do nothing. You know which ones are the worst? Some of the Jamaican TikTokers, them.
Why?
No, me about know some of them, dog. Because all they do in the least affected area and all them is like, send me money, send me money. If you were scrolling through TikTok, Tonil, during the storm in Kingston, which is one of the least affected areas, you would see TikTokers on there basically say, oh, my house gone, send me money, send me money. I'm not saying people don't need money, but the money should be going to that use. And then we have an next person where somebody where we need to get out of jail. We need to take away him phone, take away everything from him. L.A. Lewis.
Him again?
Dog,
This man
this
again,
boy,
bro?
dog, Lewis, out in the storm telling people no storm is coming.
Misinformation, propaganda.
Misinformation. Imagine sending that misinformation probably cause somebody them life and him no know how. Cause that person so LA Lewis say no storm now come, so me not prepare, me not take no caution, LA Lewis, LA Lewis. Cause him is a
I
voice.
just hope nobody never follow him.
People follow him to kneel. Wherever there's a nut, there's a squirrel. So people did a follow him.
And that really sad though, you know. That really sad say people there follow him. If anybody follow him and get hurt in at the end. But
But
do your research, people. Don't just believe everything where you see your influencer, your favorite
yeah,
influencer say. Always do your research and think by yourself also.
you know what pissed me off as well, bro? Him drive go LA Lewis is a what them call them people there? The ghoul. He's like a ghoul. Any bad situation, him use it as a moment if scam people out of money.
I forget likes and views and
Get
whatever.
views and everything. Any bad situation, like you have the missing youth in a Jamaica, him go down there with him foolish. Something tragic happen in Jamaica, him are the first one on the side. It's like a ghoul. Him just feed off of the tragedy.
Half
It's
of the
like
negative.
tragedy convert it in a something for himself, dog.
Yes, but here one now. Now make him get way out of his spirit tonight.
Tony, the man drive got Black River. And you know the
Love
man
you.
say man posted dog. Come and watch him. The man posted too bad. Andrew instead of Prime Minister needs to send 20 bulldozers and in 3 days everything is fixed. Tell me that is not a mad bumbo clot, man.
20
Instead of the
times
man say,
out, Jet
I was
Bulldozer.
wrong. I was wrong, people. There is damage. The man say, yo, too bad in a 3 day, he might go down there go give out money. He's a scammer.
Alright, make we see how him go forward for try to help the Jamaican people. If him
He will not
really
do
true.
anything. I would not advise anybody to send any money to him or any donations to him, because most of that is going in pocket. He is a scammer. He is a scammer. So watch out for people like them, the people, please and thank you. If you want a trusted source to donate to, there's one official source. There's one official source that the government has created, and there have already been some fraudulent sites, I have to warn you, that have been generated to do it as well. The site is this one. This is a site that you need to go on. This is a site that you need to go on. Look at it. Supportjamaica.gov.
Yes.
.jm.
That
I repeat,
JM.
support Jamaica, all one word, .gov.jm.
J.
And you can go there and donate. You can simple hit the donate button. You
So
can
yeah,
make a donation
this is
in
the
US
direct
dollars.
line that we were telling you about that the government opened this week.
You can make a donation, or you can make a pledge to donate as well.
Yeah.
These are the places that you can do the transfers to. Please take a time to screenshot these. If you have a US account, you can send it to NCB. Jamaican account,
Go down a little bit so them see the yeah.
see, please screenshot.
Wait, go up a little bit, Davin, so them see. No, wait. Yeah. So you see the beneficiary account number.
Yeah. Please screenshot. You're sending internationally. If you're in Europe, there's going to be one as well. It is different. You're not sending from IBAN to IBAN like in Europe. You need to enter the SWIFT code and the big codes when you're transferring, and the money is going to be routed through the Barclays Bank into the same National Commercial Bank of Jamaica. And these are the only account numbers that you should be sending money to. So please screenshot if you want to send directly, and you put an earmark in it. There's a Canadian one as well. All right. We will also be probably partnering with an organization to do the same thing, to set up something for ourselves, to make some donations. The organization that we'll be thinking about partnering with is this one. They haven't set up everything as yet, but we're in the early stages. Next You Jamaica. You can go on the page, follow it. See, I follow it. This person is the head of it. This is a person I've known for most of my life. He's one of my best friends and the probably person who made a trust with anything. I know that any money we send towards them will go to a good cause. If you want a grassroots organization, not the government organization, because I understand that a lot of people are apprehensive about sending money to the government,
Yeah.
reach out to my friend Aaron, reach out to their page, contact him directly, and he will let you know exactly where to go. All right? His organization wasn't initially created for this, but it's a charity organization, so he is going to be giving back in some way. His organization is targeted towards the youth, so I'm guessing he'll probably try to generate something in regards to them. So please check out this page. It is Next Gen Youth JA. And all of this information we'll be putting in the description, the links in the description as well. All right, so please check them out. Next one more. If you're in the UK, we have a fellow person that we do some podcasting with from time to time, London Yardie TV. London Yardie TV.
Yeah,
If
man.
you are in the UK and you want to do something for Jamaica, there is a fundraising event being held. It will be on November 8th from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. at the Cavendish Banqueting, Northwest 958. That's the location. There is a dress code to dress smart. And please, if you're going, just walk with a £20 to drop in the box. And you notice, if you don't have that and you want to donate, him still give out the same website, supportjamaica.gov.jm. But if you're going to this event, it's a fully fundraising event. Just walk with a £20, at least something to drop in the box to contribute. And I know that London Yardie will ensure that the money reaches Jamaica. Please go out and support. Even if
Yeah.
it's just to go there for an hour and to just grab a one juice and drop off your 20 and show your face.
Good.
Every mickle mecca muckle. One cocoa, full basket.
Definitely.
Little by little,
Trust.
we will get there. So go out and support Super T and London Yardie TV. They do it together a fundraising event on November 8th from 6 p.m. to 12 a.m. in Cavendish Banqueting. Please, people, go out, support. All right? Much respect for everything. Tonil, feel like I talk like most of the time for this, but you don't know.
David may have the same sentiments as you. Sometimes I lost for words, myself. But as I said to people, we are doing this video to shed a light on what is actually happening in Jamaica. Because as I said, a lot of people still don't know that this has happened. And if you feel like you want to donate, or if you feel like you want to do something but you can't do something, this is an avenue to do something, to donate. And give a hand if you guys can give a hand.
Yeah,
It's the
man.
most important thing. Because we need it. It's our nation. We love. Everybody love. So make we show some love in any way we
Right.
can.
Yeah, man. Much respect, people. Know where I get the support and keep tuning in and we'll keep updating and covering. And feel free to reach out to us as well if you have any questions. Feel
Definitely.
like I want to change the way we're going out slang to Neil. So that we out. So walk good. So people, walk good.
For good and guidance.